Desserts are a staple of the holiday season. We're always going back for more. And while classics will always have a place in our hearts, it can be fun to put a twist on tradition by serving up quintessential holiday flavors in new ways. And here with the dish, on America's favorite dessert trends and tips on making the season's coolest treats is pastry chef Lee Omelinsky. It's great having you.
Hello.
All right, so we all know how important food is at a holiday gathering. What are some of the must-haves that should be on every table?
You know what? I mean, as a pastry chef, I think dessert is absolutely essential, but I actually just found out that 80% of people think that dessert is the way to cap off the meal. So I'm not alone in that, but, yeah, so desserts, always.
Classics aside, what are this year's trendiest desserts?
Sure. I think that a lot of people want to try a lot of different things. So what I'm seeing is a lot of small desserts, like miniature desserts, so that you can have 3 and not feel so bad and not be completely full and feel gross. So I think mini desserts, and also those nostalgic flavors like s'mores and Rice Krispies, but also like pumpkin and pecan. Those are nostalgic flavors. I know in my family we only had pumpkin and pecan pies at the holidays. So for me that's a must.
Pecan pie, pumpkin is my favorite. So good. You're saying though you could present them in different ways, right?
Absolutely. I recently partnered with Edwards Desserts, and I made their already existing really, really delicious chocolate cream pie, and I made it into a candy bar. So all I did was I scooped it out, made Rice Krispie treats, which everyone knows, filled it up with the Rice Krispie treats, put the pie filling back on, and then dipped it in chocolate, and you can decorate it with whatever you like. Here we have candy canes on that one, so we're festive, but I'm just thinking my niece would have really a good time decorating those. So it's fun to have fun with the classics.
Sounds like fun. Probably sounds like it'll save some time too.
Those took about half an hour, so you can be doing all your other potato boiling or whatever your holiday traditions are. You can have it made and ready to go all at the same time.
So I'm curious, what are you going to be serving in your home this holiday season?
My favorite, I'm all about the pecan pie because I really like the goo. I like the filling. So so I actually took that goo and I made it into a German chocolate cake. It was super simple. You can use whatever chocolate cake recipe you like, or box cake, or already made cake, because there's so much pressure. Ask for help, take already existing things, it's totally fine. So I scooped the filling out and I made it the cake filling.
All right, one last question. When you present something that maybe was already made, but you dressed it up, do you let people know that you didn't make it from scratch, or do you fake it and you take all the credit?
I think that's dealer's choice. I don't think there's any shame in anything.
Thank you so much, Lee. Whip up a tasty dessert for yourself that is going to leave the whole family craving more. Head to edwardsdesserts.com for ideas. Edwards Pies, proud sponsor of the Morning